And you live local by chance?
I
don't know.
She's muted.
Am
no,
I
she
on there?
lives in Westchester.
Oh, sorry.
Well, everybody's welcome on our meal planning call. So welcome to the meal planning call.
Yes.
I'm so excited that you guys are here. I've still been struggling, girls. I've gotten a little bit better, but I'll tell you what I've been struggling with is actually the meal prepping. I don't know how are you girls been doing with your meal prepping lately?
I need new breakfast items.
Okay.
I took Carrie's advice from last week, and all week I made those mason jar Cobb salads for lunch. I don't have any mason jars, but I just put everything in Tupperware and my containers and everything. But they worked so well. It was so brilliant. I hate that she's not on tonight because they worked. They were so great. They were perfect, and everyone was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "It's a process. Just let me be." But it was great.
So did
that worked really well for me.
Yeah, that's good. Did you assemble them at work, or how did you
assemble them? So like I boiled all the eggs on Sunday, and I cooked all the chicken on Sunday. So I had so I put all the leaves in one big container in the fridge, and so that in the morning I just picked out what I need, put them in the containers, put all those containers in. I mean, it was kind of like an Inception container thing going on because I had containers and containers and containers.
Right.
But I just assembled them at work, in my big one container. So it was a lot of dishes, but it worked out really well. It was perfect. It was really easy, and
That's awesome.
And did you put the dressing in the bottom? Am I muted? Did you put the dressing in the bottom? That's what Carrie does, and then when she gets to work, she turns it over.
Yeah, well, so since I didn't use because I don't have any mason jars. Since I didn't have any mason jars, I just put it in the regular yellow container, and then I just put it on at the end. But it was amazing because I kept everything separate. Because usually when I make a salad for lunch, I just throw everything in except the dressing. And then everything is a bit soggy, even by lunch. But it wasn't this time. It was just really easy to throw together, shake a little bit, and then it was great. I hate that she's not. Please tell her that
I'll tell her.
I still haven't done her overnight oats. I'm still so disorganized, but I did
definitely do those.
I know. But I did do her salad, and it was amazing. Please tell her that it worked.
Absolutely. We will totally tell her. I know it's kind of sad that we're not all in the same group, right?
I know.
It would be nice if we were all together. But we get to be together here, so that's nice. Does anybody else have any wins that they want to share? Things that they found worked for them last week or previous weeks that they're going to try again, maybe?
Well, I made the lemon chicken tonight. I don't think my family liked it as much as I did. It was very lemony. I forget. Carrie sent me the recipe. I asked her to put it in the units.
Yeah.
I think it's good because it was just very strong lemon, but I wouldn't make it again for the family. I think it's great, but not for them.
Yeah, I like the lemon chicken. I've used the recipe before, and it's very lemony, and my kids don't really like it. Mike likes it's okay, but he's not like if I'm like, oh, let's have lemon chicken, he's not like, yay, he's like, oh.
Well, the way that you have the sauce, it was like, I don't know, I made 4 times the recipe because that's how I cook. But basically, it was the same amount of lemon juice as the chicken broth. So I would think you would cut it in half, and it would be just fine. And then you still have to put the lemon zest in. I didn't even put the lemon slices. Right. So even me for liking lemon, it was a little strong.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, I've got to think of easier breakfasts and I know that Arlene said that she needs some new breakfast ideas. I'm going to look. I have 3 cookbooks here. So I'm going to kind of just look through. Sometimes I find when I look for recipes, they're complicated. Like I want easy things, Like I love, Lori does that casserole. Like I love all-in-one. Do you ever do those, Arlene? The breakfast?
She does the one with the sweet potatoes, right? Yeah, no, I haven't tried it. I picked up a sweet potato the other day, and I was like, all right, I got to do it. And then I put it back down because I didn't have time to actually, I don't want to, I hate buying food and then it just sits and sits and sits. Yeah. I do have a lot of butternut squash because my garden produced 3 and I ended up buying one. So anyone have a good butternut squash recipe?
Ooh. Sure.
I just like it roasted. It's just so good and sweet.
Well,
Or you could also do it like, zoodles with the spiralizer.
Right.
I do a butternut squash and goat's cheese soup, and it's amazing.
Ooh.
Amazing. It's like the only good soup recipe I have. I'm really bad at soup. I don't know why, but it's so delicious. It's really, really good.
I'm gonna look at my phone now. It doesn't I know there's something you could do, like you could stuff an acorn squash. Can you stuff a butternut squash or not really?
And what do they put in there when they're
Like
stuffing it?
you could do like a taco kind of thing, like where you do like shredded.
That was my
chicken.
plan. I bought taco meat. I was gonna do like ground beef or ground ground turkey, and then cook the butternut squash.
Yeah, or I wonder if you could do even like sloppy Joe inside the butternut squash. I wonder how that would be. Because I love how butternut squash has no flavor. Gigi said she has an idea. What is it? Pumpkin bread? Oh, she said pumpkin bread. Yeah, but that doesn't. You can't make it with from butternut squash. Sorry, but that's a good idea, Gigi, for something else. All right, so butternut squash recipes. I'm putting it in, and let's see what happens.
I can noodle it. I know I can mush it.
What? Oh, mush it, stuff it, cube it, right?
Right.
Now, Mike, we have a really good taco recipe where you put it's zucchini and squash, I think, inside of the taco meat, like cubed.
Okay.
And it's delicious. The recipe is Paula Dean's son. I forgot his first name. Something Dean. And he's like Paula Dean. He's a great cook, except he cooks healthy stuff.
Okay, I'll look at that. I have to get online and just try to find something. I'm even thinking maybe if I cube it almost like how you would do sweet potato and do it like a Brussels sprout hash kind of thing.
Yeah, it's saying it's not. There's really nothing here for stuffing it. All the recipes I'm seeing have it cubed.
Okay.
So I wonder if you could, you could put it with taco meat or.
Yeah. Well, I'll try. The thing is, I always buy it cubed. I have growing in my garden, so I'm trying to figure out what to do with it. Actually.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll figure it out.
I always go for the same. So anyway, so what I was saying is I've been making my breakfast on the daily. So I do either granola, yogurt, and fruit, or I'll do arugula, eggs, and toast. And I just keep eating those things, and they're healthy. They're both great. But I have to prepare, I want to have something ready to go, where I'm not having to do it every morning.
What about, I think it's Karen Lewis. She makes, I know she does, I think, egg whites, if that's the right person I'm thinking of. But she makes the little, I don't know what you call them, egg bakes, the small.
Yes. So
it's just like when you make a casserole, you just make a different shape. And it's just a little variety.
Yeah, you put it in the cupcake pins, right?
Right.
What about banana pancakes, where it's mushed up banana and an egg and cinnamon? And you could make a bunch of those and put them in the freezer. And then when you want one, and wrap them in parchment paper. Okay. And then when you want one or two, you just take the two out, heat them up, and then you're on your way.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
I love those banana pancakes. I make them all the time, and then I put blueberries and a little dollop of sour cream or the yogurt on. I just absolutely love them. That's something though I would want to make it fresh, and it does come very, very thin. I even make crepes from it. So to me, I'd rather make that fresh, and I can't. It's not like a regular pancake, so thin. So I don't think about. I wouldn't freeze it. I don't think.
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
Regular pancakes are thick.
Gianna, if you're looking for something a bit faster and a bit different, they are fast to make.
Yeah.
It take very long.
I just looked up. So have you guys ever had the egg cups from Starbucks? They're the egg bites. Oh my gosh, they're amazing. And I don't like those ones that Karen Lewis makes look so good in our group. And I've made them before, and they come out horrible. They always have they're crispy. They're not good.
crispy on the outside, but like mushy on the inside.
Yeah, they're no good at all. Like I've never made them right, but the Starbucks ones are like moist and so good.
Oh,
Yeah,
I wonder what it is. I wonder if you Googled Starbucks egg cups.
I
You
just
did.
did it.
See?
Yeah.
Where those
So I put copycat. Now this one says copycat oven baked Starbucks egg bites. So I mean, maybe I'll try them. I'm just very nervous that they're going to come out dry.
I do them in like muffin tins.
Okay.
So put like a little bit of like prosciutto on the bottom, or if you like lox or something on the bottom, and then crack an egg in it and a tiny bit of cheese on top.
Okay.
Bake it in the oven.
Huh.
really?
And you
Okay.
take it, you don't scramble the egg and you just put it in?
I don't scramble. I find that that's worse. I've done that. Like crack the egg and put it in.
Huh.
So you use 12 eggs?
Yeah, I mean, but you could do 6, if you only want to do 6. But I find if you put a little bit of something on the bottom, it's just like, I mean, I can literally use maybe like a quarter of a piece of prosciutto. Like not a lot. Just
Now, what does that do? It keeps it. What now? Would acorn squash, or butternut squash? I wonder if you put some of that on the bottom, or you think that wouldn't be good.
Yeah, you probably could. I would put it thin because you want it to probably get a little crispy.
Okay.
Make sure you spray it.
Now, what about? I've seen people.
I find it gives it like something with like that'll give it like a little bit of a salty, like sometimes like you could take a strip of like turkey bacon,
Yeah.
and use like a quarter of it.
Yeah.
Just a little something on the bottom for like a little bit of that kind of salty taste.
Yeah. That sounds good. Now, I've seen people use the silicone cups
Cake holders?
from like Michaels and stuff. Well, they probably have them everywhere now.
Yeah, no, I just do it in a muffin tin. I put a little spray at the bottom just so it doesn't stick. They come right out.
Yeah.
Because
I've always had such horrible luck with that.
Oh no, make sure you spray it.
All right.
And I take those to work with me, like when I as my like late morning snack, like those 2 eggs.
Yep. See, that's a perfect pre-workout meal.
Good.
For me.
What?
Like, it's a perfect pre-workout mean for me. I like to have something.
What I'm thinking.
And then that way, and then I don't have to make it, it doesn't take me long. Even when I do the yogurt, it's literally 5 minutes. It's probably just as much time as heating it up, or maybe a little bit more, but I don't want to go through the motions of it, even though it's, you know what I mean? I want to just be able to heat up and go.
Yeah, no, I don't heat it up once I've made it.
Oh.
Like I'll just maybe I'll make it one morning, and now they're like, I've got some in the fridge, and I just I eat them cold.
Oh.
They're kind of like a nice pop snack. I mean, I'm at work doing it, so like it's something that I can eat quick. Yeah, you can bring it to room temperature.
Okay. Neat. All right, I might try this egg bite. I'll share it with our group, and we have to figure out a way to share with. I guess I could just put it in the thread. I'll do that now. I'll put it in the Team Crush thread so that everybody has it. So.
All right, so that's some breakfast ideas.
So that's some breakfast ideas, which is good. So what about lunch, girls? What do you like? You mentioned the Cobb salad. I usually do love a salad, but I've been sick of the same salads. I'm going to look up salads.
I usually do spiralized
Like
zucchini.
you had last week. Did you make it at home?
Which one? No.
No.
I didn't. I did not. I wanted to. And I'm actually going out to that restaurant again this Thursday coming up. So here's some salads. Warm mushroom salad. No. What's your favorite salads, guys? Or what do you guys usually eat for lunch?
I usually do spiralized zucchini with something.
Like what kind of protein?
I do if we make a steak, I'll cut up the steak. If we do so for this week I'll do chicken because I have a whole bunch of chicken in the fridge. I'll even do it with fish. At dinner time kind of thing. I don't know. I just like the zucchini. And now I buy it's already spiraless at the market, so I can save a step. But
That's nice. And I've seen that before. Do you find it's not too slimy? Sometimes I find those slimy.
it's not as good as the fresh and doing it itself, but it's the only way I can get the rest of the family to eat the vegetables if it's spiralized. So.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
good.
So.
That's good that they eat it. This looks good. It's a Mediterranean salad. It's probably like a Greek salad. And it's got like lemon juice, grape tomatoes, cucumber.
How do you guys keep salads fresh? Like if I made all those salads on a Monday or a Sunday, by Friday they're nasty.
Yeah.
Well, don't use the iceberg lettuce turns brown the following day. If you use romaine, it lasts longer, and then you don't put the dressing on. It should be fine.
Yeah.
I don't know about the whole week. I'd say maybe 2-3 days the most.
I had a roommate in college who taught me this trick. If I buy a head of romaine on Sunday and I cut it, so I'll peel what I need for each day. So I peel it on Monday. Once I cut off the head, I put it in a glass of water on the top shelf of my fridge, and it keeps it nice and crunchy throughout the week.
Oh,
So I don't wrap it back in the bag or anything, and I definitely don't put it back in the drawer. I put it in a little glass of water, just the bottom of it. Keeps it nice and crunchy throughout the week.
And is it in a Tupperware or is it just in like a bowl open?
It's just open. It's standing up. So it's not like in a bowl of water. It's standing up in a glass on the top shelf of my fridge, which is where I have like my milk and stuff.
Oh, okay. So it's a glass with water, and it's in the glass on top of it, but not touching the water.
No, it's touching the water just a little bit, like
Okay.
just a little bit, like a quarter of an inch or half an inch and stuff like that. But it's
Okay.
it's in the water, so it's still
Got you. Awesome.
interesting. Okay.
That's great. What I do is I agree with Susan that if you pre-do them like in a mason jar where you put the dressing on the bottom and then you stack your veggies and whatever, 3 days max. You
Okay.
can't, I would not have it after 3 days. And the third day is like, that's it,
Right.
So I only make 3 at a time, and then on Wednesday I'll do 2 more or something like that.
Okay.
But I like Kristen's idea of doing the prepping all the veggies that you're going to use, and then just doing it the night before, like assembling or that day. Bringing it with you. Maybe I don't know how that would work.
I put like 7 containers in my lunchbox, and I take it all into work, and then. I mean, people look at me funny, but
Yeah,
they always do. Yeah, my bag is bigger than my lunch bag is bigger than any other bag in my bag.
you need the 21-day fix, container system.
Lunchbox.
Yeah, that lunchbox.
Yeah.
So, anyway, I mean, the Mediterranean salad, it sounds to me more like a Greek salad. It has feta cheese. Here we go. This is what I was going to make last week, sort of. Brussels sprout salad. That looks really good. Now, all of a sudden, I like Brussels sprouts, Arlene.
Oh, they're so good.
Can you believe it? My whole
That's
life, I
awesome.
never liked them. I finally like them.
That's awesome.
So
How do you make?
excited.
How are you preparing them?
Well, I didn't prepare them. I had them in Indianapolis, and I liked them. And then I went out to lunch and at Tula Kitchen, and the way they had them, they were delicious. I think they were roasted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's usually what I do. I usually roast them. I love them, but my husband needs them with like onion and bacon all diced up with it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, bacon. That's what I heard. Everybody likes bacon with
But
it.
even diced onion, it just changes the flavor a little bit. But yeah, bacon makes everything better.
Wow, this sounds really neat. This is good if you need fruits, but I know a lot of people, but it sounds so good. It's a winter fruit salad, and the dressing is pure maple syrup, lime juice, chia seeds, water, and lime zest. And then the salad is pears and blood orange, I guess, blood oranges, kiwi, pomegranate seeds, and mint leaves. Doesn't that sound neat?
It's very different combinations.
Yeah. I bet you that's so good. I'd love to try that. I bet you that would be good with, like, even if you put that and you put like gorgonzola cheese and some chicken, like, that'd probably be good.
All right, G, that's your mission, to try it. Let us know.
All right, winter fruit salad. I'm going to write it down.
And where are you getting these recipes from?
Okay, so this, good question, is the Fixate 2 cookbook. But I will just, I'll take a picture of it so that you guys can have the recipe. Sounds interesting. What else do you guys eat for lunch besides salad?
Salad.
I know, right? It's like the easiest. Like, I don't want to waste my carbs and get wraps or sandwiches.
For lunch, you mean? You don't eat carbs at lunch?
Sometimes I do, but I don't know. I should probably, because of the 2B mindset, right? You have
Yeah,
your.
you got it.
Yes.
Yeah, eat the carbs before 3, babe.
I know, but I'm in such a thing where, like, I like to have like a big salad at lunch, and then, like, I know it's bad to have.
What about a non-carb sandwich? So like a lettuce wrap sandwich.
Maybe.
Tuna fish lettuce wrap is really good.
You know what? I'm dying for tuna fish. I have to make tuna fish this weekend. I can't remember last time I had tuna fish. And I'll dice up some peppers and I'll dice up some onions in there, so I'll get some extra veggies. But I'll do that with the lettuce.
Yeah.
I'm just like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't eat bread, so I'm like missing that tuna fish sandwich or that tuna melt. I'm sure I can find a way to make it healthy.
Is lunch meat okay or not okay, or where's the world currently standing on lunch meat? Not okay.
I think it depends. I mean, I guess if you're getting like organic and no stuff in it, no nitrate, but I think it's hard to find that, right?
Yeah, Nature's Promise has a really good one. I think that is fine.
Yeah, I like getting turkey or chicken. And I do like getting ham too. I mean, I love roast beef, but not the best.
Oh, good. Getting back to the tuna fish, you know what I made last week was delicious. I love tomatoes with the tuna fish. So I took those, you say Campari tomatoes, you know, the little, they're bigger than cherry tomatoes, and I scooped the middle out and I put the tuna in there. It was so good. I posted it.
Ooh.
See, that's what I need to do.
Yeah.
So it's
And I got 4 or 5 of them.
Using mayo with the tuna, or are you using avocado?
I use avocado mayo, and I put celery in there and onion, and that's what I put inside the tomato. It was so good, something for a change.
Yeah, that's why I need something for a change.
And I love tomato on a tuna fish sandwich. Like, I think it's just so perfect. So putting it inside is probably really good. And then did you cut it and eat it, or you just took the whole thing? Like, because they're pretty small, the tomatoes.
Well, it's bigger than, it's not like a big tomato. It's like a medium-sized tomato. They're nice and brown. And I took a small, I don't know if you have this, a small ice cream scoop, the tiny little one that you make like cookies from or something. And that fit perfectly inside, and scooped it right out. And then I filled it up with the tuna fish.
Why? What happened?
I don't know. I have my phone charging, so I have it stuck in this fun tack stuff, trying to hold it up. So I have no charge on my phone, and every once in a while it just takes a hike.
Yeah. That's
Dayline?
Uh-oh. What's that?
Something.
So, all right. Well, I like that. So we got tuna fish. We've got winter fruit salad. What about dinner, guys? What do you think? I'm so I feel like I'm in a rut. Like, I just keep making the same things over and over again. And I need some new ideas. That's why I brought the cookbooks, because I'm like, I need some.
Have you followed the ones that Christine sent through the October?
I know. I haven't looked yet. What
Okay. No, because the one of them for September, that's what I was going to do with the turkey meat and the butternut squash.
About the meal plan, like she does the weekly meal plan.
Yeah.
Those are great. Um,
I need to follow one like 1 week and just do it and see what happens.
yeah. This sounds really good. Cucumber shrimp canopies. Is that what you say? Canapes? It's like a. I don't know if you can see that. This is what it looks like. I love shrimp. I don't know. Everything looks complicated. I don't know why.
My family likes those kofta
What is it?
in that cookbook. I'm pretty sure it's that cookbook.
Oh,
The kofta kebabs. And while it's still nice, you just put them on the grill.
The what?
They're called kofta kebabs.
kofta kebab.
It's like turkey with just a whole bunch of spices.
Oh.
Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Right? I'm pretty sure it's in that book.
I don't know. I just saw this though. I mentioned that thing about roast beef, and this looks amazing. Doesn't that look good? It looks like we're not supposed to eat it. It's called an open-faced roast beef sandwich. Gluten-free bread, prepared horseradish, provolone cheese, pot roast, red onion, baby arugula. That's like my favorite. Maybe I'll do this instead of the salad. I don't know. That salad looked good. All right, I'm writing this down. Winter salad.
Ladies, unfortunately, I have to run, but it's so good to see all of you, and thank you for the great ideas as always.
Oh, I'm so
You
glad.
too, Kristen. Have a good week.
Yes.
Y'all too. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
I gotta head out too. Thanks.
All right.
Bye
Bye.
bye. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have kid in a minute.
You are?
Yeah, I'm sitting in the car having some quiet time with you guys, and I see all the other kids coming back, but not mine.
He's not coming back ever.
I just fed the entire band pizza. I'm like the hero. He's like, Mom, can you bring us pizza? Next thing you know, he's like the superhero giving out pizza to everyone.
Oh, that's nice though.
Yeah.
All right, so we didn't get to dinner ideas though. I don't know what to make for dinner.
Well, gee, what did you do on the weekend when Mike was working? You said you had to do the cooking.
Yeah, I did not. I just went with what I do is I just piecemeal whatever. I always have those brown rice quinoa packets that I get from Costco. So I'll use those for my starches, and then I usually get a rotisserie chicken already made, and I'll just use that for my meat. Or what else do I do? Oh, I had sausages, so I made those. But easy stuff, easy. Nothing what's up?
I actually bought Butera's makes these chicken meatballs with chicken meat. They're gluten-free. So I'm going to do that with the spiralized zucchini and mozzarella and tomato one night when we're in a rush.
So what is it? It's the
Butera's, the restaurant in Sayville, Stop and Shop sells them. They're meatballs. I buy the chicken ones because they don't have gluten.
Yeah.
And I just kind of saute them in the frying pan, and then I do the. Hold on, he's back. He's
All
here.
right.
He's and then I do for them I'll do pasta, but from the rest of us we'll do the zucchini, spiralized zucchini.
Yeah.
And then I'll add tomato, mozzarella, and a little Parmesan cheese instead of spaghetti.
Sounds
pretty good.
All right, I'll let you go, girl.
Yeah, he's here.
All right, bye. Have a good night.
Bye.
Have a good weekend. So what about you girls? Are you girls good for the week?
I really haven't decided just yet. It's kind of early.
I know.
But hey, let me tell you real quick, Georgiana, I give you a lot of credit for doing this call because, look, Lisa, she's just a listener today. Sometimes we all just sit there and we have nothing to say, but you just keep it going. That's your responsibility on the call, and you do a great job. You just always keep it going. You think of something else to talk about.
Oh, God.
You never get a chance to just sit there like, Lisa, we listen sometimes.
Yeah. That's well, I hope that it gets lots of ideas. It gets me to look and do it, though. too. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, all right, what the heck am I going to eat? Like, I need to know too. Like, to be honest with you, I just feel like I keep eating the same thing over. I'm just so bored. But I also am being lazy, and I just don't feel like cooking. Like,
Well, Georgiana, I thought about this when you said Mike was working and you wanted something quick. What did you used to do where you put just the chicken cutlet in the crock pot or Instant Pot and you put
oh yeah, salsa.
Yeah, but what did you do with that then? That's a quick thing.
That's a very quick thing, and I do like it. And what I love about it is that you do it. I could do so many different things. So I would make like a taco salad, actually. Lunch. So you could do that with like romaine, and you put some of the chicken in there, and you could put tomatoes and onion and well, not cucumbers. I wouldn't do, but you make like a taco salad. You know, anything that would be red onion. I said that already. Or I would do, one of my favorite things was I would make like a pizza out of it, and I would use one of those flat round pizzas, and I would put that with like a little bit of cheddar cheese, not mozzarella, you know, and I would make it like a taco pizza. I forgot what I would use on the bottom. Salsa. So I would take a little bit of salsa and I would put that instead of tomato sauce, and I do that. What else did I used to do with it? Oh, you could do like burrito type things, or even like quesadillas or whatever, but as long as it's like a whole wheat, like tortilla.
Right.
Trying to think of what else. And then I think I should just eat tacos. Eat it like a taco. You know?
Yeah. That reminds me, when you said pizza, reminds me, Lisa, when I go to see you, that's the only time that I go to Trader Joe's, because it's in that area. And so I want to get the cauliflower crust and make the pizzas, but now I know better. I ate like the whole pizza last time. So I know that pretty much a portion is one slice, so I'll try to make a quarter and stretch my size of the slice. But that was just so good. Oh my gosh. And I put vegetables, whatever. You make any kind of pizza you want with that crust. Is delicious.
I tried the cauliflower crust, the one where you get it frozen and you make it, and I did something wrong because it was horrid. Like I
maybe it was just the brand, because the one from Trader Joe's is delicious, really good.
And and you just follow the directions that are on it. The way
you had to cook it like one side, I think, longer, and then the second side a little bit, and then you put your topping on. You just cook it at the end. I forget. I didn't do it in a while. It was pretty simple, but like I say, you can make put the sauce on, pizza sauce. I even used a jar from Target. And another time I just used regular tomato sauce and put some Italian spices in it.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have the pizza sauce. And then you put cheese. I put peppers on it. You could put meat or meatballs, whatever you want. It's so quick and good.
Yeah, that's good. All right, girls. I don't know. You don't know what you're making for dinner yet. I know you always have such good ideas. Oh, that's something that.
I don't cook.
Oh,
Lisa, you're so funny.
Yeah.
Seriously, Ed cooks all the time?
I usually work, yeah. And I was
Now-
working.
Doesn't he cook for your mom too? Like bring foods over to her?
You well know she's here. She comes here for dinner now.
Oh, okay.
Well, you know, she only lives a minute away, so her and her dog.
Lucky.
Yes.
Now, one of the coaches on our upline team makes a healthy stroganoff. And the way she does it, it looks very easy. And she winds up putting spinach in it also, just to get some extra veggies in it. I'm going to message her and ask her for her recipe, because I've seen her make it in her Instagram stories, and it always looks so good. I think I might do that for dinner, because she does it like at night. Like it looks like something you can whip up easily. Like it's not like a ton of different ingredients and very time consuming. Like that's the thing. I don't want it to take up too much time.
Sounds good. I'll tell Ed.
All right, girls. Well, listen, thanks for hopping on.
Thank you, Georgiana. Always great.
Yes.
You're so sweet.
One of these
Wait
days
for
I'll
our wine and cheese night.
I know. I'm so excited about it.
It's going to be
Very
fun.
excited.
I am coming unless I have to go pick up my motorhome from wherever, Philadelphia, wherever we bought it from. I forget.
Oh my God, that's so exciting.
Get it, because I think they're only going to build it like mid-October.
Oh, so you do it like all special, whatever you want, customized?
You can only customize certain things on it. So we had certain things changed, and I don't really need it until next year, but it was kind of like there.
Awesome. And you're gonna go traveling in it?
I'd like to. You know that we do use a trailer right now to camp, but we don't really go anywhere with it. So I want to go other places, like off the island or something like that. So usually we just go out to Montauk or sometimes Smith's Point. But I'd like to go somewhere else or tailgate. So I can always tailgate in anybody's driveway too.
Yeah.
Come by me.
All right. 30-something foot. Welcome.
Okay.
All right, girls. Thanks so much again.
Thank you. Have a great week, ladies.
All right. Oh, and I'm introducing somebody new to the group.
Oh, good.
Wait, her name is Lori.
Is she vocal?
I don't know.